All right, guys, but we're always asked, is it actually faster to fly or is it faster to drive? And honest truth is, sometimes it is probably faster to drive once you take in pre-flight, getting to the airport and everything like that. So Brie and I are gonna have a little bit of a race right now.
Healthy competition.
So we're leaving Edenton, North Carolina. Brie does not like flying when it's as hot as it's been, so she decided to drive down. I flew down with the kids on Sunday night. It's Wednesday afternoon now. So we're gonna go ahead and see who gets home quicker and if it's worth it.
Well, and not just the time, I would say, you know, right peak afternoon, it's like maybe 90, 95 degrees. My car is a cool 60 degrees. I don't know what that's gonna feel like, but.
It's gonna be hot, hot, hot. So we're gonna kind of put this video together, see if it's actually really even worth it in the midsummer. And then I'm also gonna talk a little bit about a solution that I have on the way, so.
Yeah, that'll be another good video though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it on the way home since I've got plenty of time.
I think I have more time than you.
All right, guys, we'll see you. Sweating and not enjoying our time at all right now. But I have a solution. I have recently bought a Hamilton Motors company.
Traffic. There is now final front running 19 into traffic.
I have just bought a Hamilton Motors company aircraft cooling system, so I'm pretty excited about that. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a full review of it and go from there. Apparently it works very well. I haven't seen it yet, so we're going to do a full review on that. And right now I'm just kind of seeing if I can beat Brie home, but I know she won't fly with me anymore because it's too hot right now. So I'm going to go ahead and try to solve that because I really just, honestly, I don't like flying without her. It's our time that we enjoy together, and I really just kind of want to spend it with her. And, you know, with her driving home right now, and not with me, kind of a bummer, not going to lie. Edenton traffic, 6733 inform, taxiing to runway 19 for departure.
Traffic 51 with Alpha, we are taxiing to 19.
But Edenton Airport, great little airport. I know y'all seen us fly in and out of here a lot. This is where my parents are, so.
And Edenton traffic, 92970 is departure roll, runway 19. We're going to be eastbound for Elizabeth City. Edenton traffic.
But I'm really excited for the Hamilton Motor Company, or the cooler. It is, it seems to be one of the better made ones. But, you know, time will tell, obviously, because there's no reviews on it online. There's really nothing on YouTube to kind of look at it. So we're going to do an in-depth review. I really wish I had it today. The one problem I have right now is I don't have a cigarette lighter in the airplane. So I'm going to try to find a battery pack that will accommodate it. And then we're going to go from there. I really don't feel like adding a cigarette. I don't want to take out the USB because I really do enjoy the USB. Anyways, well, I will check in with you guys in the air. I'll talk a little bit more about it. Brie left 28 minutes ago, so she has a little bit of a head start. and we'll go from there.
Yeah, well, Brie's gonna beat me. I had to abort my takeoff, which was fun. I didn't have any airspeed indicator, any airspeed indication. So, yeah, that was fun. Apparently, my pitot-static system got completely flooded with the rain the other day, and there's no drain on my plane. So, we're gonna work through that. I think we were able to drain it. Cost about an hour, so I don't think my odds are looking good at beating her. So I'm not even convinced that fixed it. I'm gonna go give it another run up and do a high-speed taxi, see if I have airspeed. So I will let y'all know.
Alrighty, we're gonna do take 2 of this and give it a shot. So I've already done a high-speed taxi, so I know it's working. But a little bit of water, not a big deal. Mechanical in the field helped me get it straight, so. Still saying there's hope to beat Brie. Do another run up. Traffic, leading November 6733, reform departing runway 19, be right turn out to the northeast. Hey Mom, I'm just taking off.
Oh, just taking off.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a problem. I gotta go, I'm on the roll. Traffic, Mooney, November 6733, reform on the roll, runway 19. Full power, oil pressure is good. Airspeed's alive this time, thank God. Go back to parachute. Ahead and give Brie the win on this trip, but I really do think the Hamilton portable AC is going to be a game changer for us. So, like I said earlier in the video, I really do miss Brie when we're flying. I don't like being up here without her. It just kind of feels like I'm cheating on her a little bit. This is her airplane. A lot of people don't know that. So she bought it for herself. She just doesn't know how to fly it. And you know, I just don't feel right up here without her, but I also don't want her being uncomfortable. And I'm hoping this will be a cure to, I don't think it's going to be perfect. I'm not expecting it to be ice cold, but if it's tolerable and it makes the trip a little bit more pleasant for Brie and makes her fly with me a little bit more, then it's going to be totally worth it. The other thing we're doing is we have another giveaway coming up. We're going to be giving away, once we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to be announcing that in the next video, but we are going to give away a pair of flying eyes, whether the prescription or non-prescription, to anybody that, however we set up the contest to win it. We are going to be giving away a pair of those. And we're going to be putting out more content. We have a lot more coming up, and I'm going to change camera angles just a little bit. We're going to be doing a series on the best fly-in beaches on the East Coast. and giving reviews on those. So we're going to be doing a bunch of day trips. So that's our whole goal, is we want anybody on the East Coast to get some ideas where they don't even necessarily need to stay the night, but places where you can just do day trips. And our hope is for other aviation enthusiasts that are as busy as we are to be able to go and enjoy it just for the day. And because Brie and I really don't have the time to go spend nights away from home. It's just right now we're not in that season in life. We're hoping to get there soon, but there's nothing on the horizon stating otherwise. So other than that, just another beautiful day over southern Virginia and northeast North Carolina.
Traffic just off your left wing about a mile south.
Hey guys, just checking in. We're about, I want to say maybe close to an hour and a half into the ride. And the ride home is only about like 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's really not a big deal in my eyes. Grayson hates long car rides. But I think just growing up, I did a bunch of long car rides from New Jersey to the Cape. And then a bunch of car rides between Virginia and New Jersey that I just, a 3-hour ride is nothing to me. I call some friends, catch up with them, listen to music. I have her with me to keep me preoccupied too, give me a little company. So it's kind of smooth sailing. And once I get in the car, I hate stopping. So usually with me, we have our food and water, we pack up and we go, and we don't stop until we get home. And I can make it there and back in less than a tank of gas versus Grayson, who, I don't know how much it's going to be to fuel up the plane, but if we're talking pros and cons, a huge pro is one tank of gas, less than a tank of gas, it's only like $60 versus probably $200. But yeah, beautiful weather. On my drive down, I hit some rain, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. Apparently, there were really big storms, and my weather app told me that it was perfectly sunny and fine until I drove right into a storm. So that was fun. But yeah, just thought I'd give an update. Smooth sailing, really happy, super comfortable. My car is 60 degrees and I'm loving it. So kind of happy that I chose to drive instead of fly down with him. But I will probably check in with you guys later right before I get home, and I wonder how Grayson's trip is going.
She beat me. I had an unexpected 2-hour delay down on the ramp. I'm very thankful I had a mechanic there to help me get the pedostatic system drained out. But how was your ride, sweetheart?
It was smooth sailing. Car was set to a nice 60 degrees. I was nice and comfortable the whole way there.
You had Bella Boo with you.
Exactly.
So as I said earlier in the video, I don't like flying without Brie. This is really our hobby that we have together. This is what we enjoy doing. It's kind of our time together. So as I kind of alluded to earlier in the video, I have a solution. Brie hates it being hot. She is from New Jersey. She does not like it. Summertime is very challenging for her, especially down here in the South. But I have the Hamilton Motor Company AC aircraft climate control cooler. This thing is built like a tank. I don't know the functionality of it yet, but we're gonna be testing it out in our next series. Brie, you wanna tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, so we're going to be exploring different beaches along the East Coast, and just to make the ride a little bit more comfortable, we have our own little portable AC unit. So I don't know, I feel like we've talked about possibly doing Ocracoke or maybe like a beach in Maryland or something. I'm not really sure what the plan is for this
So
coming
right
week.
now, with the time of life that we're in right now, we really don't have the ability to do overnight trips. So what we're gonna do is try to find little day trips to do up and down the East Coast. Ocracoke's a great option, Cape May, Ocean City, Maryland. Tangier Island's also a great one if you're anywhere, within 200 miles of Virginia. It's a great place to take the kids to go get ice cream. So what we're gonna do is just kind of take a list and look at where the weather's good that day and just go.
Maybe we could just pick a beach out of a hat.
We can try that too, if that's what you want to do.
A little bit more spontaneous.
Yes, well, I would never thought you'd be the spontaneous one of the group, but
Yeah,
here we go.
true.
Anyways, guys, we're getting so close to our 500 subscribers. As I said earlier in the video, we're going to be giving away a set of flying eyes to somebody once we hit that. Do what you can to help us out, like and subscribe. Stick around. We're going to have a pretty good end to the summer.